Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Taylor Made It. I'm Taylor, and in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to build a professional Canva website that converts in 1 hour or less. Are you ready? Listen, I don't know about you, but I love creating and building a website that is easy, that is little to, no money. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And if you really love this video, give it a thumbs up, okay? You guys, let's go ahead and jump right in. We have a lot to do. Let's go. So the first thing that you're going to do, of course, is to create your very own Canva account. If you don't already have one, you can actually utilize the free account or the $12.95 account, which actually has tons of features that I'm going to be using in this video. So the next thing that you're going to do is to select your website template, okay? And so you can use one out of the two templates that I'm going to be talking with you about today. But the main template that I'm going to be using in this tutorial is one of my Canva website templates that are in my Pop Shop, okay? And so the first thing that you can do if you don't want to use any of the templates that I've created in my Pop Shop is use the website template in Canva. So type in website here and select the website. And here you see an array of website templates that you can use for any industry. They have different layouts that you can customize. That's really, really beautiful, I think. I selected create a blank website, and of course you can look at all of these templates here, and all you would need to do is just select the template that you want to go there. Select on the page, and it'll attach it to the page that you want it to go on. You would add another page, attach that page to the second page. I added the third page, and then the services for you page will show up and populate, and so on and so forth, okay? Now we're talking about Taylor Made It, okay? And so I actually created 5 or 6. I need to go back and make sure. I think I created about 6, yes. 6 Canva website templates that are easy, that are 100% customizable, and they actually convert, okay? And so in today's video, like I said, I will be talking about these website templates. I have 6 of them for you to check out. Let me click on View Product. And let me go back. You can go to my website at iamtaylorsimon.com. And once you get on my website, you would select Shop and hit the drop down arrow and select Pop Shop. And once you are there, you will select which template you want to work with. In today's video, I'm going to be using this template. And if you want to take a look at these templates, of course, you can select click here to view this template. In tongue twist there. And it will show you the beautiful template that has been made for you that you can completely customize. You can add your own text to it. I pretty much set everything up for you, and all you need to do is just add everything. You can add links to it. I've created a call to action. If you want to add videos to it, there's tons of things that you can do to this. And this is a professional website design that you can use in the industry that you're in, and it's a one-pager website design, okay? And so now what I'm going to do, once you have purchased this template, and please wait to the end of this video, because I have a special surprise that is I believe is really going to be a blessing to you, especially if you are interested in purchasing one of my templates, okay? So wait to the end of this video to hear about that special surprise, okay? And so once you have purchased or downloaded my product, then you're going to grab that download link that I provide for you in the PDF document, and you will select it, and all you're going to do is use template. And what that's going to do, it's going to automatically copy the website within your Canva account, okay? So whenever you're considering a template, make sure that you plan. Before you create and build your website, plan your website and really think about what you want on that website. Because once you understand what you want on it and the kind of layout you want for it, you'll understand what items you need to gather to put it all together, okay? And so things to think about as it relates to building your website. Do you want call to actions on it? Do you want to put your offers on it? Think about things like, do you want people to contact you? Do you want to display your services, products, or programs? Do you want to create an about page on this one-pager website? Or a bio? Do you want to build your email list? Do you want to display testimonials? Do you want to showcase your event workshops? There are tons of things that you can do and add to your Canva website, but make sure that you plan before you build. After you've made the plan for your website, now it is time to gather all of the content that you need to put on your website. Think about the copy or the text that you want on your website. I would suggest that you create a separate Word document and place all of the text that you want on your Word document, okay? Then I want you to collect all of your images, personal or stock images that you want to go on your site. In addition to that, gather all of your brand fonts, your brand colors, your brand elements, links for your website, and also your domain name, okay? If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I actually talked about how to build a professional logo design and how to create and design a professional brand. I would suggest that you look at those two videos first so that you can learn how to create your own professional logo design and your own professional branding so that you can actually apply it to this website. Those foundational elements are key to create before you build and design your website. Listen, you have to have something to build the website with. You don't want to just randomly create stuff. Build a brand before you build a website for people to come to so that everything is consistent all across the board. Now it's time for the fun part. Let's get into designing your Canva website template, okay? So as you can see, I have already uploaded my Canva website template from my pop shop into Canva. As you can see, it says copy. It's automatically going to create a copy of the Canva website template. And so I'm going to name it Taylor Made It Tutorial because this is a tutorial. And now I am actually going to apply all of my branding elements that I've already gathered. I'm going to apply all of my images and change all of the colors and font and everything that you see here. These templates are 100% customizable, which means that you can change out all of the elements that you see here. You can change the font. And hey, if you wanted to save some extra time, you don't have to change anything at all. And if you want to just change your font, your text and apply your text and your links, you can do that too, okay? But I think that by having the template and the layout already designed for you, it makes things that much easier and it allows you to save so much time, which is why I created these website templates. And the difference between these website templates and other website templates is that these templates are actually created for you to actually convert followers and visitors into subscribers, customers, or clients, okay? As you can see, I've created call to actions here. It's already set up for you, so you don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to add those. I've set up a shop here for you if you wanted to sell a couple of products or services. And I've created some buttons that are actually going to be clickable when you apply your link to it. And if you had a course, or if you wanted to do a welcome video, or if you wanted to show a preview of a program that you have, or if you have a YouTube channel, you can actually link your YouTube channel or that video to your Canva website, okay? And also at the bottom, I placed the social media icons for you to actually connect your links to all of your social media channels. And so this is a 100% customizable website. It is a professional website design. It is a one-pager website that can also be broken down into an actual navigation, okay? And so there's different website styles that you can actually create within Canva. So let's go ahead and get started with the design. Okay, so now I'm going to delete all of these elements because the brand that I am going to be applying to this website design is the brand that I created in my other video. Jennifer Logan, your personal virtual assistant. And so I am going to apply all of her branding elements that I've created. The brand design here, as you can see, I created this design for her to represent her brand. All of this is going to go on this website, okay, to make sure that everything is consistent and professional. So the first thing that I'm going to do is change the color of this background to this purple color. And I'm going to bring in those circle elements because the circles are what we used for one of her patterns, okay? And so I'm going to change this to pink because that is what we had for the design that we created. So I'm just going to bring in some circles, and I'm going to duplicate these circles and just kind of sporadically place them around this banner. This would be considered a header banner, okay? It's the area that people see when they first go onto your website. So you want to make it engaging. You want to make it pop. You want to make it stand out, okay? And so I'm going to just make different sizes of this just everywhere. Place one right here, and I think another. Oh, I duplicated the page. I'm going to put one more right here. Okay. I think we should be good to go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and delete this little squiggly animation because it's not on brand. And the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm actually going to delete these two elements, but of course you can keep it if you like. You can change the color by selecting the back yellow shadow here and by pressing this color yellow, and you can change the color just like that. There you go. But I am going to delete this picture, not this picture, but the background shadow. And I'm going to delete this picture as well. And I'm going to use a circle instead because we're on brand. Remember, we're on brand. So I'm using this circle, and I'm going to make the circle this tan color because these are her brand colors. And I'm going to bring in another frame, a circular frame. Okay, I'm going to enlarge this. And now I'm going to add her picture here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to her folder. And this is one of the things that I recommend that you do is place all of your branding elements, your branding images into one folder on Canva so that you can keep everything organized, okay? And so let me find that folder. There we go. Okay, so here are her images. So we have all of her images here. Actually, I'm going to use this image because she is a virtual assistant. No, I'm going to use this one because she's pointing at you. Yeah, she's grabbing your attention. And so now I'm going to change the font of this and the color because obviously it doesn't match, girlfriend or boy. Look, it doesn't match. So I'm going to select this, these words, and I'm going to highlight it and change the color. I'm going to change the color to this light tan color. And I'm going to change the font to her brand font. Let me go back here just to remind you that her brand font is here. Okay, all of these brand fonts are hers. And I'm going to change it to this font. Of course, that is too big. You don't want it to be too big. I'm going to change the size of it and kind of make it fit to this frame here. And now I'm going to change the color of this text. And I'm going to make it this pink color. Okay. And there you go. There is her header banner. Now, one thing that I would like to do is maybe create a button for you guys so that if you wanted to create a new button, you can do that. Okay. And so you would go to Elements. You would go to See All. and select either one of these box shapes. But I'm going to choose this one right here because this one looks like a button. Okay. Because I believe that when you place a call to action on your header banner, and especially if it's something that you want people to invest in or you want people to buy in, you want to place that on your header banner, okay? Because that's the area where people's attention is going to be grabbed. So select your button, of course, change the color. So I'm going to go ahead and change the colors of this button. Let me see if I'm going to make the middle of it this. I'm going to select this gray. Yeah, make the pink outline there. And then I'm going to change this gray color here. I'm going to make it tan. Okay. There we go. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some text to this button. Okay. And I'm going to select text here. Select this, add a little bit of text here. I'm going to drag it on top of that button. I am now going to make it the font of from her brand. Okay. And let me make sure I change this font too, because we want to be on brand. Now I'm going to select this text and change the color to this tan because you want to make sure you can see it. And then you can say, get access to my free Facebook group. Okay, boom. Whatever type of freebie, whatever type of content you may have or program or whatever, that's where you want to place it. Okay. And I would even recommend using an animated element so that you can place more attention on where you want them to go. Okay. It's strategic, very, very strategic. So you want to select elements, type in, I'm going to animated arrow so that it's pointing to where you want it to go. Okay. No, that's not matching her colors. So let me try that. This looks like it matches. So I'm going to drag it down. I'm going to move it around, rotate it, and I'm going to point to that button. I think it's cute. So let's go ahead and keep going. I'm going to keep most of this the same, but I'm just going to change the color so that everything is on brand, right? I think that's very cute. It really kind of breaks up the color. I'm going to keep this text here the same, but I'm going to just change the font. Okay. And I'm going to change let me see if I want to change the font to her other font that she has. Yes, that's fine. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to change this text here, the font of this text, to Montserrat regular. And of course, like I said, you can keep this the same. I have different layouts with different types of call to action. So I also have one of them, let me go there, that actually has a call to action with an ebook on it. And so here's the one with the ebook on it. Let me click it so that you can view it. And there you go. There's an ebook. And so now let me go back. Okay. So I'm going to change the colors of this computer screen here. And I'm clicking on this button to change the colors of the button. Actually, let me change that too. There we go. Very cute. I'm going to select this shape here. Make it the pink. And I think I want to keep these little sparkles here because that just kind of makes it stand out. So I'm going to delete these two flowers because they don't match, of course. And then I'm going to change this background. I'm just going to play around with it. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so now that I've deleted those elements, I'm going to pull in some of the elements that I've made here. So I'm going to copy this and paste this into this area here. I did Control C to copy and Control V to paste on a MacBook. And so I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to select it, select this duplicating, this icon here to duplicate it. And I'm going to just leave it like that. Cool. All right, now we are at the shop section and we're going to apply the links last, okay? But that's going to be the last part. Let me change this font here. Change this font, of course, so that it's on brand. Okay. Love how everything is flowing. Now I'm going to go to the shop page and I'm going to change this font to this fragile font. I'm going to make it bigger. And now I am going to change the color of this. Delete these elements here. And I'm going to, let's see. Let me see if I want to make this background like a tan. Yeah, let's make that tan. Let's delete this and let's add an align element. I clicked on elements and now I'm going to select this line here. I'm going to click on this line and I am going to change the style of it. I'm going to click on this line and change the color. I like it. I like it. I like it. So I'm pretty much going to keep all of these blocks the same. Okay. Just going to change the color of the headers, the titles that I have here. Okay, so I'm gonna make that blue, make this blue, make that blue. I'm going to click on this button and I'm going to change the color to purple. Do I want to change it to purple? Let me see. What color do I want to change it to? Let's change it to blue. Okay, I'm going to ungroup this one because I need to get back here to select the button. Change that to blue. I'm going to ungroup it so that I can actually change the color of the button, of the shape of the button right here. And I'm going to make that blue. Now I am going to change the color of the buy now text. And I'm going to change that to, let's change that to a pink. And there you are. We are just about done, you guys. Like, your website is almost done. So now we are on the let's work together section. I'm going to delete these flowers here because, like I said, they don't match the brand. And what I'm going to do now is bring in this design here. Okay. Now what I want to do, let me duplicate this and I'm going to delete this this background here. Not background, but I'm going to delete all those things. And I'm going to copy all of these lines to create the stripe pattern that I want to go back here. So let me change this color first, the background of this color. Okay. And I'm going to now paste the lines, and I'm going to change the color. Is that the color it was? Was it that color? No, it wasn't. Okay, let me change the color back. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That is the color that it was. Now I'm going to put, yes, there it is. Okay, I'm going to select position to move this backward. And you want to keep moving it backward behind all of this so that it's behind there. I'm going to paste it again. And I'm going to move it to the back as well. And I'm going to paste it one more time to get it all the way to the edge right here, okay? It's okay if it kind of goes off. Uh-oh, it looks like I need to move this down. So I'm selecting all of these again, and I'm going to move it down by pressing the down button on my keyboard. And let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, looks like it needs to be moved down some more. A smidge more. And I think we are good to go. Alrighty. So that is the design for this background. I'm going to delete these shapes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this shape and put it here instead so that it's on brand. I'm going to rotate it. Not for any specific reason, just because I just want to. Okay. Then I'm going to duplicate it. Actually, I'm going to bring this backward. The one in the back. Okay. See that it's behind there now. Actually, let me bring it back some more. There we go. Now I think I'm going to change this color to, let's see, maybe the purple. Let's try the purple. Let's bring in some more purple. It's my favorite color, by the way. Okay, so I want to situate it like that. I'm going to bring it in the back again. And there you go. So I'm going to change this text font to the fragile font that is in her brand. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to break these words up and do a little bit more styling to it. So I'm going to change the style of the word together. And I want to make it this script font. I'm going to lowercase it. So I selected it and I'm going to select this. It's uppercase now. I'm going to select it so that it can be lowercase. And there you go. I like it. Okay. Now let me change the color of it to this tan color. Actually, let me make it. Do I want it to be that color? Let me see. Let's make it that color. Yeah, that's better. Now I'm going to change the color of this button from yellow to, let's do tan because that stands out a bit more off of that purple. And I'm going to change the color of this Hire Me to the purple. And I'm going to remove this because the colors do not match, but I do want to bring more attention to it with an animation. So let me see if there's something that I can use that will do what I needed to do. So I'm looking for something to give people the indication that you need to click here. Okay, I'm going to use this. I'm going to rotate it to 90 degree. I'm going to bring it over here, make it smaller by grabbing the edge of it. And I'm going to situate it there. There you go. Now, of course, we have to change her picture because this is not her. This is not who she is. Okay. I'm going to go back to her folder. going to do that. I'm going to change this back border here. Let's see, we can probably change it to the white. There we go. Alrighty, so now I'm going to delete these flowers. They're so pretty, but they need to go because they don't match. And I am going to add, let's see what I want to add. I think I want to do the circular, these circles behind there. But I'm going to change this background color first. Let's see, let's change it to the purple. Okay. And I'm going to add some circles. I'm going to duplicate them. So now what I'm going to do is move these circles behind this video. Select position. Uh-oh, there you go. And they are moved to the back. All right, so I will get to this video and teach you how to change the video here in a moment. We're going to go ahead and finish up our last page. So I'm going to change this font, the font of these words, and I'm going to, of course, make it smaller. Okay, and I like the way that it was styled, so I'm just going to keep it there. I'm going to delete these flowers, and I'm going to add this shape here. I'm just going to enlarge it just to make it different. I'm going to select it, duplicate it, and rotate it. And so this just gives you an opportunity to be creative. Super easy, guys. I'm gonna move this to the back. And I'm going to change the color of this text here. I'm going to change the color of these social media icons. Let's see, I want to change them to purple. I think I'll do the pink. Change the color of this. And I'm going to change the color of the footer area. And also the footer area text. And you would put 2021 or whatever year you're watching this, and you would add your name here. Her name is Jennifer, so put her name. And there you go. That is your website design. And look at how beautiful it is. I love the way that it came out. It is gorgeous. Now we're getting ready to get into adding your links and your videos. So now I am going to add the link to the call to action button, and I am going to show you how to add your own YouTube video, okay? And so, of course, with these buttons, all you would need to do is select the button here, and you're going to select where this looks like a keychain, a link together. You're going to select link, and then you're going to paste the link that you want your visitors, your website visitors, to go to. Okay, it's very, very easy. That's why I say to gather all of your links so that you don't have to worry about trying to scramble around where everything is. Now, when it comes to your button here, all you would need to do, well, not just any kind of button. This button right here is a button for you to collect emails, to build your email list. So if you were interested in doing that, I'm going to show you how to do that with two tools. Of course, the tools that you may use may have the same capability. I'm just going to show you how to use it within MailChimp and also GetResponse, okay? And so I'm here already in my MailChimp account. And what I'm going to do is I am going to go to campaigns because I am already there. Okay. And once I'm at campaigns, I am going to select landing pages. Okay, there we go. We're already selected. Okay, so now that I've selected landing page, I'm going to select where it says create a landing page, and I'm going to name this Taylor Made It Tutorial. Of course, you're going to select the audience that you want it to go to, or that you want. The audience is where your email subscribers are going to be housed in, okay? And so what I'm going to do, you can use either of these options for people to be directed to whenever they click on that button. But for right now, I am wanting to use this to grow my email list, okay? If you want to use it as for lead generation, or, to accept a payment, or, there's tons of options here, or to promote a product, you can use either of these options. But in this tutorial, I'm going to use the grow your list option. So I selected it. Of course, you can customize it however you want to make it on brand. And then I am going to save and close it. And once it has been closed, and here it provides you a URL. And so once you have that URL, go ahead and copy it. Of course, you can edit the URL if you would like with a custom domain name if you want, or, you can make the change here, okay? And I'm going to keep that the same. And then once you're done with that, you're going to just hit publish. And then it provides you your landing page, your email generating form with the link, okay? So now that I have that link, I am going to go back to my website. And I'm going to click on this pink area here. And I'm going to click on where this link icon is and paste and apply my link. Okay, I'm going to click on that button, and you don't have to worry about clicking on this little animation right here. This is just to get people to sign up. Okay, and so that is how you add your email list, your email list building link. Okay. So the next thing that I want to show you is how to add certain products, like certain links for people to actually purchase products on your website. So all you would need to do is click on the button, keep it grouped together, and you're going to apply the link to maybe like a PayPal account or whatever type of payment processing tool or platform that you use to accept payments. Of course, like I said, you could use MailChimp to do that. And you would just paste that link there and apply it, and it will direct them directly to where they need to make the payment for your product or service. Okay. One more thing, I forgot to show you how to do it within GetResponse. All you would need to do is create an account, of course, with GetResponse. You would log in, you would select this little icon here. You would click on, not landing pages, I apologize, forms and surveys. And once you do that, you're going to select where it says create a form. And I am going to just select List Builder app. Sign up box. Actually, I don't want to do this. This is something different that they included. So I'm going to create a form. Okay, and I'm going to scroll down, and as you can see, there are tons of forms that you can use to collect emails. And so I'm just going to use this one. And let me go back to just to kind of show you some of the options that they have here. I mean, there's tons of things that you can do. Newsletter sign up, free course sign up, event sign up, free download, leave feedback. They can go to your Facebook. You can have an order, seasonal, ask a question. There are tons of options that you can do here, okay? You'll be saving a lot of money by using the tools that I'm showing you, right? So of course you will customize all of these options the way that you want to customize it, and then you will select publish. And the same thing goes here. They'll provide you a link, and then you will attach that link with to the button that you want people to select when signing up for your email list to receive a freebie or whatever it is that you want to provide to them, okay? All right, so let's move forward to the video section. This is one of the cool features that Canva offers that I absolutely love, and I think it's perfect, especially if you have a YouTube channel. As you can see, I have my YouTube, one of my YouTube videos here. But all you need to do to add this feature to your website is click on More right here on Canva, and you would select YouTube. You would search for the video that you want to apply to your website. I'm just going to just select one of these random videos. Okay. Let's select. This is fine. This is very random, but I'm just going to put this video here. And I'm going to leave mine there because I'll delete this one. But that is basically how you add your video. It's just that simple. You actually search for the video that you want to go on your website, and it'll populate, and you will drag and drop it to this page. Okay, simple as that. Then with these social media icons, all you do is you select them and add your social media links to them. And that is how you add your links to the buttons on your Canva website template. So we finally made it to the last thing that you're going to do to finish up your website, and it is to publish and preview, okay? And with this, I want to go ahead and show you how to add your own domain name or use the domain name that Canva provides or shorten them. I mean, there's tons of options here, people, okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and select which type of website style. Okay, so you're going to click on publish as a website. There are tons of websites. There's presentation, there's scrolling, there is classic navigation, there is standard. Let me look at some of these options because they're, I think I'm going to use I'm not going to use that option, the classic navigation. I think I would like to use, let's see, the standard. Yeah, so I'm going to use the standard web style. Okay, look at how beautiful that looks. Gorgeous. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget to actually name your pages, okay? If you don't name your pages, it's going to be named some random text that's on your pages. So make sure you name your pages here. And then you'll see them here at the top. It's like a navigation bar. Like, this is a professional website. So you can click on your the different tabs here, and it'll take you to the page that they want to look at. Okay. And so I really, really like this. And so once it's scrolled all the way to the top, this is the Canva link that Canva provides. Okay. I'm actually going to shorten it first. Okay. There are two ways that you can do this. You can use Bitly. Of course, if you have a Bitly account, all you need to do is select create, paste your long URL there. Once you've done that, you would title your website. I'm going to title it Tailor Made Website Tutorial. And then I'm going to customize. So I made it one. Want to customize it, and now that it has been customized, I'm going to save it now. And boom, there you go. You would copy this link, and that will be the link that you would share with everybody, anybody that you want to share it with. Another platform that you can use to shorten your link is Rebrandly. I absolutely love Rebrandly. I actually kind of like it more than Bitly because I'm actually able to see analytics much easily. Okay, as you can see, I've created one here, but I'm going to create a link, and of course you can create your own account in order to access the features here. It is free. If you want to pay for your own customizable link, you can do that like I did here. So I'm going to paste that Canva URL. And as you can see, I have a branded domain name that Rebrandly actually offers you. Oh my gosh, like it's branded. And I only paid, I think it was $5 for it, $5.99 for it. It was definitely worth it. Or you can use the Rebrandly domain name if you would like, and you would create a slash here. Tailor Made It Tutorial. Okay, now what it's going to do is create the link. And there you have it. There is the link. That's the link that you can use. Of course, you can have it branded if you would like. I love this, and it actually provides you analytics. Okay, so let me show you some of the analytics on this link that I actually recently created. Okay, I selected edit. I got 2 clicks today. Come on, Jesus. And look at all of the analytics that it shows you, you guys. I love it. I think this is definitely something that Canva, I would think that they would have this feature to their website. And also, I hope that they would come up with the capability to customize your own domain name and actually host your website domain name within the Canva platform. But you can't. So there's other ways to do it. But listen, this is the best way to save lots of money and also get your website out there like today, okay, that I'm showing you. So, and you're provided stats for free when you take advantage of these tools. Okay, so that's Rebrandly, and the next way that I'm going to show you is the way to actually customize your to use your own domain name and to redirect the Canva website domain name from your own domain name within the hosting platform that you've purchased your domain name in. So let me show you what I mean by that. There are tons of hosting platforms. that you can use. There is Bluehost, there's GoDaddy, and this one I'm using name.com. So what you're going to do, every platform is different and it has a different kind of interface to it. All you're going to do is just click on the domain name that you want to use. I've clicked on this domain name. This is just for example purposes. And I am going to go to the bottom where it says advanced and select URL forwarding. And so you want to look up the URL forwarding instructions within your hosting platform. Okay, they may have maybe located in a different location, or they may have some different instructions on how you actually access it. Okay, but I'm sure that it will show the URL domain name, URL forwarding domain name. Okay, and so what I'm going to do now is, okay, see, I have selected my domain name and I'm going to go to URL forwarding, and it should pull up with whatever platform you're in. It should pull up an opportunity for you to go ahead and apply that Canva link. Okay. And so what I'm going to do, where it says forwards to, I am going to paste that Canva link there, and then I'm going to select redirect. And so what it's going to do with redirection, it's going to, whenever people type in your exact domain name. So say, for instance, your domain name was www.jenniferlogan.com. That's the name of the brand that I've been designing here. And when they type in that domain name, it's going to redirect them to that Canva website. And I think this is so powerful because they don't have to type in this long Canva website domain name, and they see your professional website brand name on there. Okay. And so what you're going to do is redirect it and then add forwarding, and then boom, it processes and populates like that. And you should give it a couple of moments to actually propagate. And once it's finished processing, you'll then be able to type in that domain name and you'll be directed to that website. Okay. All right, so let's publish this thing. Now that we already have our domain name set up, our links are up together, our website design is flawless, it's beautiful, it stands out, it's on brand, everything is together, my videos, everything is ready to go. Now I'm going to publish it. So you're going to select publish as the website. And I've already showed you this, but I'm going to do it again because now it's time for the big grand finale. So, and I'm going to select the standard, and then you open the website, click on open website, and then boom, it takes you here. Look at that website. And there you go. All right, everybody. Well, that concludes today's video. But wait, don't leave yet, because I have a special announcement and a surprise to share with you. If you do decide to use one of my Canva website templates because you are here and because you may or may not be a subscriber, I wanted to gift you with a special discount code in the description box below for you to get $10 off all of my Canva website templates for you to get started right away on your website so that you can build your brand and start really transforming lives and making some income in 2021. You guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I don't know why you haven't subscribed yet. Like, why haven't you subscribed to this channel yet? It is amazing. I would love to see you again. And as always, thank you so much. And I'm also the CEO and founder of an elite performance and creative media firm called Tailor Made Consulting Agency, where everything is designed with you in mind. So if you're interested in taking your brand to the next level and you want us to create you a professional, beautifully designed website, you can click the link below to go ahead and submit your inquiry so that we can get you set up for that, okay? Listen, go ahead and start launching your professional website like today. It literally takes no time at all. It's easy, and I'm just super duper excited to see all of your beautiful work. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at IamTaylorSimon and send me your images, tag me in them, share with me all of your images so that I can share with the world all of your professional, beautiful work, okay? Listen, thank you so much again for watching Tailor Made TV.